When we talk about marriage, it's really, really important to remember that what we mean today when we talk about marriage is not the same thing that most humans have understood marriage to be throughout human history. You know what I'm talking about? Marriage has never been this one fixed thing. It has shifted and changed across cultures, across the centuries, even across the pages of our scriptures. Like in the Old Testament, marriage was most often about survival and economics and family alliances. Only occasionally, as we read through Scripture, is there a little bit of love and romance sprinkled on that. When people say, we need to get back to biblical marriage, I know immediately they have never read the Bible. In the Old Testament, it wasn't unusual for men to have multiple wives and concubines, different. For our spiritual ancestors like Abraham, Jacob, David, polygamy, it's a part of their story, right? Scripture says that our spiritual ancestor King Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. My gosh, imagine the group text on Solomon's phone. That's not a marriage, that's a customer service hotline. By the time of the New Testament, marriage looked a lot different. In the Roman Empire, marriage was all about preserving family lines and property. Love was not required or even expected. And in Paul's writings, he talks about marriage through the lens of holiness and through the lens of restraint. Holiness and restraint. Not romance, not passion. In fact, here's what he said in 1 Corinthians 7. It's better to marry than to burn with passion. Perfect Valentine's Day card, don't you think? According to Paul, if you can't keep your hormones under control, then I guess you should probably get married. Paul himself was not married, and as you read other comments that he makes about marriage, he didn't really have what we would call today, anyway, what we have called today a balanced, healthy view of marriage.